What's going on, everyone? Chris from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the Texas Rangers versus Baltimore Orioles Major League Baseball matchup going down Sunday, July 21st, 2024. Just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, the games that I love, including my daily $19 best bet, make sure that you head on over to Pickdawgz.com and click the Premium Picks tab at the top of the page. While you're at Pickdawgz, also make sure you check out our Christmas in July special. It's a great time to jump on a yearly pass. It's the only sale that we offer every year, and it's going to be giving you a heavily discounted rate on our yearly passes. You can also use the promo code PICK at checkout for an additional 15% off, regardless of what you purchase. And if you do purchase a yearly pass with Christmas in July, you'll also get a yearly consensus report to match the duration of your yearly premium purchase. So definitely something worth checking out. But let's get to this one between the Rangers and the Orioles. The Rangers sending out Andrew Heaney for the start in this one, while the Orioles will counter with Dean Kremer. And Kremer has not been the money printing machine that he was last season. Now, granted, Kremer didn't pitch all that well. He went 13-5 with a 4.12 ERA, but it was also more about the Orioles' bats being able to lift him up in games where he didn't really pitch all that well. And that's why the Orioles as a team went 24-8 in Kremer's 32 starts last season. But this season, Kremer has been a little bit more susceptible. So it's a 4.38 ERA. He's given up some runs in bunches. He struggled in his last road start before his stint on the injured list with 5 runs allowed in 4 innings against the Cardinals. But in his first start back, he came back strong. 5 innings of 2-hit shutout baseball against the Seattle Mariners. Battled the Yankees tough last time out, even though he didn't make it out of the 5th inning. He still battled hard. And now you take on a Texas Rangers team that was hot going into the All-Star break against righties, but they've started to cool off a little bit in that Houston series, and then they just simply got routed in that opener against the Orioles on Friday, 9-1. We'll have to see how Saturday's matchup goes. But entering Saturday, in their last 5 games, the Orioles are hitting just 196 against left-handed pitching, and the Rangers are hitting just 166 against righties. So that's why it's a little bit tricky here, because Andrew Heaney, as much as I crap on Andrew Heaney at times this season, the reality is he has pitched fairly well, and he's been doing a good job of at least trying to keep the Rangers in games. But his 3-10 record may not be as indicative of how well he has pitched. A 3.79 ERA. The reason why Andrew Heaney has one of the worst team records in all of baseball, or at least had one of the worst team records in all of baseball, was that he was only averaging about 3.3 runs of support per start this season. I mean, if you look at Heaney's starts, he's made 18 starts this season, and Heaney has gotten 3 runs of support or less in 12 of those 18 starts. So he's had to do a lot of heavy lifting, and if he gives up too much, well, like any starting pitcher, it's hard for your team to win, but especially when your team isn't scoring many runs. Now, that's not to say that the Rangers can't score here. I just think this is going to be a bit of a pitcher's duel, a bit of an under-the-radar pitcher's duel. I think this is going to be a playoff-type atmosphere. Both teams in desperate need of wins in this series. The Rangers, because they're trying to claw back into the AL West, and I think that's the only way the Rangers are going to be making the playoffs, if we're being honest with how much of a surge that the Houston Astros have been under, and just with how the Mariners have fallen apart, but also for the Orioles to try to keep their hold atop the AL East as well, with the Yankees breathing down their necks. So I'm going to go with the under 8.5 in this one. I think this is just going to be, like I said, just a low-scoring game. 2 solid lineups. This should be a great matchup. But I'm going to go with the under 8.5 between the Rangers and the Orioles, and that's going to be my free pick. But just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, you can find those at Pickdawgz Premium. While you're at Pickdawgz, check out our betting tools. They're 100% free. They're the best betting tools in the business, and tools that you want to make sure that you have in your back pocket when you're making your best bets for the day's action. Thanks for watching. See you guys soon.